Asuka, the energetic and strong mother. Yamato, the younger brother who's always in his own little world. Follow us as we karate kick all your daily frustrations away. Asuka's Revenge.
I'm Kotomi. I got married to my husband Keisuke 2 years ago. We were both in our late 20s. We both work full-time and we didn't have kids yet. It's so nice today. We had a pretty good marriage, but then one day, something unexpected happened. It was a Sunday. Keisuke was working in the garage and he hurt his finger.
Ouch!
You okay? I ran over and checked his wound. He was hurt pretty bad.
Can you patch me up?
So I got the first aid kit and put on some gloves, but then...
What's that?
What do you mean, the gloves? For some reason, he really got upset that I put on these gloves.
You think I'm dirty or something?
He yelled at me. What? No, not at all, I said to him. But you're bleeding a lot, so I don't want to get your blood on my hands. But that only made things worse.
What's that supposed to mean? You got some kind of weird disease or something?
That wasn't it at all. Keisuke was in great shape, but I learned somewhere that it's better to wear gloves when giving someone first aid. And I also didn't want to infect his wounds with my hands. That's why I put on the gloves, but I guess he didn't like that. Well, let's get you patched up, okay? Keisuke was still mad, but he was bleeding out, so I grabbed some bandages and patched him up. I think that'll do it. But then, things between us got kinda awkward after that. He's still mad at me? I had no idea why he was so angry with me. Just give him some time. I'm sure he'll get over it. I didn't think much of it, but then a few weeks later...
Look, I know it's been weeks, but I'm still not over it. I'm actually leaning towards divorce.
He said to me. I don't even know what to say, but it looks like his mind was made up.
I think we need some time apart. I'm gonna go live with my friend for a while.
Then he got his stuff and left. Seriously? So just like that, Keisuke left me. What do I do? What did I do? Seriously, I'm so confused. And if he comes back and apologizes to me, do I forgive him? Or should I just apologize to him and put this thing behind us? I didn't know what to do. But why should I apologize? I did nothing wrong. Honestly, I thought he was overreacting. This makes no sense. I mean, divorce? Come on. After much thought, I made up my mind.
I want a divorce!
If he wants a divorce, so be it. But then, what if he apologizes to me? Then what? Then I got a call from his mother. She was just calling to check in on me. I probably shouldn't tell her about this just yet, so I kept quiet. Then a few minutes later, I got a text from Keisuke.
Let's talk over dinner tonight.
I wasn't expecting that, but why go out? I didn't feel like going out, so I said, why don't we just eat at home? But then he just texted me the name of the restaurant. Ugh, so annoying. I was pretty annoyed, but a few hours later, I headed out and met him at the restaurant. So we started talking.
I talked to my friend, and he said it was perfectly normal for people to wear gloves when giving first aid. But still, it hurt, you know?
Oh, okay.
I know you didn't mean to upset me, but you still hurt my feelings.
What was his point? I was starting to get annoyed, so I said, so, what do you want to do about it? I asked him.
I think we need some time apart. I think I should move out.
At this point, I honestly didn't care anymore. I don't have time for this. Fine, go ahead. I didn't even try to stop him. I'll be just fine without him. I lost all feelings for him. A few days later, he came back to the house to get his stuff. He told me where he was moving to.
This is the address, so not sure when I'll be back, though.
Then he left. Whatever. To be honest, I didn't really want him to come back. Like I said, I had already lost all feelings for him, so I honestly didn't care. Then a few weeks later, I realized that I wanted a divorce. Where did it all go wrong? I just got tired of it all. I didn't have time to deal with his nonsense. Maybe I should have tried to talk to him more. Then maybe he would have understood why I put on those gloves. But still, why did he get so upset? When he raised his voice at me, I was really surprised and shocked, but I still apologized to him, even though I did nothing wrong. But Keisuke, he didn't apologize to me once. All he cared about was himself.
We need some time apart.
He was so self-centered, and I just couldn't let that go. Then, about a month later, Keisuke came back. Huh? When I got home from work, he was on the couch watching TV. You're back? You could have called. I didn't even know what to say. Then he said to me,
Hey, this base is pretty clean! I thought it would be a mess. Good job!
What? Excuse me? I felt like smacking him across the face. Who does he think he is? I didn't have time for this, so I just said to him, well, I was thinking about getting a divorce, so I wanted to keep the house clean before I left. Keisuke seemed confused. He didn't see this coming.
Wait, what? You're joking, right?
Seriously? Does it look like I'm joking? Keisuke started to panic.
But hold on. I thought we put this behind us. It's been more than a month. I mean, come on. Just let it go.
I didn't even know what to say to him. I don't think so. I don't want to be with you anymore. Then I handed him the divorce papers. Keisuke was stunned. He ripped it apart and threw it on the floor. Hey, you're the one that started this. You're the one that said you were leaning towards divorce. There was just no talking to him.
Ah! I wasn't serious. I was only kidding.
This was going nowhere. I don't care. I'm done. So I got my stuff and moved out. But then the divorce proceedings took forever. We were right in the middle of the pandemic and apparently a lot of couples getting a divorce. And Keisuke, he only made things more difficult.
I'm not getting a divorce!
He tried to fight this every step of the way. But it wasn't because he still loved me. He just didn't want others to know that he was a divorcee. He always made fun of people who got a divorce, so then more than a year later, we finally came to an agreement. That took forever. Our apartment was a rental and we didn't have much in our mutual account, so there wasn't much to fight over. If there was, this would have taken much longer. So now that this was all behind me, I was ready to move on, but both of our parents were pretty upset about the divorce. You two got a divorce over this. They thought we were overreacting. Maybe they were right, but I just lost all feelings for him, so I didn't really have much of a choice, you know? I'm done with him. I didn't feel like wasting my time with him anymore. And I'm still young. It's not too late to start over. So I didn't really care what they thought. Eventually, my parents stopped bothering me about this, but Keisuke's mom, she still had it out for me. Keisuke didn't do anything wrong. How would you feel if he did the same thing to you? This isn't on him, it's on you. You're a terrible person. Whatever you say. She wasn't making any sense. It was kind of funny. Then, about 3 months later, I got a call from Keisuke. He was trying to get back with me. I kept saying no, but he kept calling me, so I blocked him and got a new number. I wish I could move right away, but I'm getting transferred soon, so I gotta wait for that first. Keisuke kept begging me to take him back.
Look, I know I messed up. It won't happen again, I promise. Let's start over. I know we can make this work.
But his words meant nothing to me. I was way over him. There was nothing he could say to convince me. I tried to explain this to him again and again. Look, my mind is made up, okay? It took me a year to divorce you. I'm not taking you back. But he just didn't listen. There's nothing you can say to me to change my mind. Nothing. I made myself pretty clear that I wanted nothing to do with him anymore, but he just wouldn't give up.
Don't say that! I'm a changed man now. Please trust me. Please take me back.
There was just no talking to him, so I said to him, how many times do I have to tell you this? No, I'm never taking you back. Get the hell out of my life. After that, he finally stopped trying. Thank goodness that's over with. Anyways, time to move on with my life. La 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 la.
Thank you for watching all the way till the end. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons. See you next time.